Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is definitely April 2023. We are at Keeneland, Keeneland Racetrack here in Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm not a horse racing person, but just about at least once a year, twice a year, I like to go out to Keeneland, and it's yeah, just I made several little videos here for you to check out. You can see where they sell hats. Just a moment ago, there were some cool jockey statues. Great photo op right there. There's some of the concession windows. There's some betting windows. And I'm going to keep this quick, but I realized I'd taken enough little videos just on my phone that I could put up just a quick video. This will be under 10 minutes. But yeah, we were here a few times this April because we've gotten to where we really enjoy it, especially going up to the I think this is the Lexington room, and you have to have a special ticket to get up there. It's a little pricey, but they have a great buffet, and it is, as you can tell, it's indoors. Very nice way to watch the races and just hang out. Usually been here mostly for business purposes or getting together with big groups of friends, but I really enjoy going up to that Lexington room. They have a buffet. And I can't say that enough. They've got a buffet, and it has that has prime rib on it, and it is great. And I went back more than once. Lots of other good food too. And check out their menu online. It's ridiculously wonderful, and this is just a great way to spend a day. Keeneland is open for the month of April and the month of October. They have couple of seasons. Again, I don't know a whole lot about horse racing. I'm not sure how other tracks operate, but I know how Keeneland operates. That's kind of looking down from where we were at and just watching some horses go through. Little idea of some of the fans down there. This was on a weekday. We were here on a weekday. Not quite as crowded as it can get on a weekend. Still gets very crowded though. I love those little weird cameras on a clothesline. And if you look closely, you'll see those when you're at Keeneland. And just, this is kind of down a little closer to the track, looking around. And, there's a little gift shop here. I love this gift shop. It's a little more, they have patches and stickers and little stuffed animals. I like that little gift shop area right there. I bought a stuffed jockey while I was there. They have a much more upscale shop, kind of right when you walk in. And they have like clothes and nice shirts and things like that. Let's look at some more horses. Little inside area that you can go to warm up or get a beverage. Bathrooms are up there too. And then we're kind of down a little closer to the track. I didn't get real close to the track on these visits this month. We did have these aren't grandstand. Yeah, I guess grandstand seats on another day. And this is another great way to see the races. You're still out in the open. You've got a little awning over you there, though. So if it's raining or something, you're not going to be in that bad weather. And you can see people just kind of hanging out. Check out the crowd, though. It's a much more crowded day. This was on a weekend, and the place was just hopping. And again, I've always been a baseball person. I get baseball. I know how baseball works. I get the positions. Managers, all that stuff. I understand baseball inside and out. Horse racing, though, I didn't come up in it, so I don't understand it the way I do, baseball. And I do have friends who were brought up in horse racing, and they've tried to explain some of it to me, and I just don't quite get it. Yeah, there's horses going around there, and I believe it was number 5 that won, which meant I was $1.68 richer on that race. So, yay. And I would end up buying, I would take that $1.68 and add a little bit over $5 to it, and I would buy some burgoo. Actually, this is the race. That's the race that I won $1.68 on. So, yeah, always I make a few very small bets just for the fun of it. Yeah, they give you a little box with some burgoo. It says B on it, and opened it up and ate it. I'm from Owensboro. I'm from Western Kentucky. This isn't burgoo to me. It was still delicious. It's a very good soup. But when I think of burgoo, that's not what I think about. But I still like it. I still like to get it at Keeneland because it's very, very tasty. But when I think of what my granddad and my dad made growing up, yeah, well, they'd have to put a little more wild meat in it for it to meet up to it. But and more horses. This is cool. You get these little guys that kind of go around and let the kids and the people kind of pet their horses. I think that's a very nice thing. Again, I don't know if that's some sort of ambassador horse or what, but I thought that was just really neat. And you can see them prepping the racing track there. About every time we go, and I'm not exaggerating, I think we take about $10, and maybe $12, and we bet it, and just kind of go with it. And usually we come out. We usually lose most of it, I would say. The other day we did come out $11 ahead at the end of our day, so that was very nice, $11 and some change. But yeah, I mean it's more you go there, you bet, and it's just kind of exciting knowing you've got a couple bucks on the race. Again, I'm not a betting person. We just kind of look, if a name sticks out to us, we might bet on them. Often we'll bet on just the favored. Ever so often we'll bet on the underdog. I've never won a race betting on one of the main underdogs, though. And of course, oh yeah, there's some more racing going on there. It is very pretty out here. It's very nice. Keeneland, especially on weekends in April and October, can affect traffic. There's another finish. I don't think we didn't win any money on that one, I don't think. But yeah, no, it's just always nice going out here. It's always pretty, and I have a lot of friends that go out there often. Since moving back to this area over a decade ago, like I said, we would come out here once or twice a year, and we've gotten to where we enjoy going out more. And I'm sure we're going to be going out more often anyway, just because it's so much fun. And it's, you're out in the open. Of course, right through here is where they kind of parade around the horses before the races, if you want to get a good look at them. And we'll see some horses here shortly. But yeah, you can kind of get a look at them before each race. Kind of a blocked off area there. You see some jockeys. I wanted to say hi to them, but I'm like, is that appropriate? I don't know. Do you not talk to the jockeys? I mean, they're kind of rock stars here. Yeah, and then there we go. We see some of the race horses kind of parading around, so you can check them out. And we took my mother-in-law with us this season. We actually took her to some races, and she is the last person on the planet you would expect to do any gambling, but she was excited, and she took a few dollars to bet on the races too, and she really, really enjoyed it. Honestly, I was surprised that she enjoyed it as much as she did, but it's just such a nice event. Parking, I don't think you get a big crowd here, but parking has never been difficult for me. It's always been kind of quick and easy. The staff is always super friendly, and yeah, we just really got into it over this recent April, and I'm looking forward to October because I kind of didn't quite satisfy the itch that I had to go back more. I know that they have breakfast with the jockeys, and they do other events here. They have the auctions. I'm going to have to check those out. If you know much about that, let me know. Just wanting to know more about Keeneland. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you have any Keeneland stories to share, let me know.